We are going to start today with one of the best Argentinian ingredients that you can find, and those ones are the shrimps. These ones are Patagonian shrimps. We call them in Argentina langostinos. It's a cross between shrimps and lobsters. This one, they come from the Atlantic Ocean in the Patagonia. They are wild caught by small fisheries, and you can find them anywhere. We're going to need a small pan, a little bit of olive oil. You can use any other type of fat, like clarified butter, like any other type of oil. I like to use olive oil. So we are going to start first with some minced onions. As you can see that, I would say that the pan is a little bit high. I'm going to put it a little bit down. We don't want to burn the onions. I'm turning this down. I'm adding a little bit of olive oil, a little bit more. Olive oil is a good thing. So after that, a tiny bit of garlic. Always I like to season my dishes a little bit at the beginning and then a little bit at the end, so we rectify the flavors. A little bit of sea salt. We are gonna go, this is, as you see here, this is grated corn. And once we cook the corn, probably after 2 minutes, we are gonna add vegetable stock. I like to put a little bit of saffron, just to give it a little bit of color and also smokiness. Once this starts boiling, we are going to add ají amarillo. It's a type of yellow pepper that is found on the Andes. In Argentina, you can find it in the NOA region, which is Noroeste Argentino. It's a really nice, tiny bit spicy, but really nice pepper, very aromatic. I like to add it to the humitas. We are gonna add heavy cream, a little bit of pepper, just a tiny bit. So our humita start boiling. We're gonna add a little bit of potatoes as potatoes. As you can see here, I already start preparation. So the potatoes, we wash them, we peel them, we cut them in like different sizes as you like. I like small like this. We're gonna add a little bit of red pepper. I cut and I roasted the red pepper before. I stir. I let her cook about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, when the meat is ready, we're gonna set it aside and we are gonna continue with the langoustines. Medium heat, a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper on the shrimps. The way that I like to cook is like very fast cooked. I prefer just to sear them on only one side, okay? And then we just turn it for like 2 seconds and we pull them out of the fire. In the meantime that the oil starts getting hot, I just wanna add a little bit of butter into the humita, and with the same heat of the humita, it's gonna melt it and it's gonna give them a little bit more like velvety texture in your mouth. So we leave this aside. We have our oil ready for the shrimps. I previously put salt and pepper. Just always remember that the oil needs to be hot. If not, the shrimps, they are going to get stick into the pan, okay? Once you put it into the hot oil, you just leave them for 3 minutes until it cooks and give like a really nice a golden color. We flip them for 2 seconds and we take them out. We turn them. 5 seconds and they come out. These shrimps are so good and so flavorful that I don't mind just to be a tiny bit raw. Just a tiny bit inside is not gonna hurt anyone. We always eat sushi, so we know about eating raw fish. We have our langoustines already cooked for 2 minutes. We flip them, 5 more seconds, we put it aside. And as you can see now we have our humita. And we are gonna plate it. A little bit on the bowl. And now we start with our shrimps. I would say 5-6 per person, but they're so good that you can eat more than that. The shrimps, a little bit of cilantro on top, tiny bit of olive oil, tiny bit of nicely fresh lime, and there we go. We have our corn humita with Patagonian langoustine or camarones, ají amarillo, cilantro, and lime. And for this dish, I choose a really nice chardonnay from Luján de Cuyo, from the winery Luci Bosca. Really nice wine with a really nice acidity that goes very well with the shrimps. It has a moderate finish. At the end, some notes of citrus and paired very well with the acidity of the lime.